siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, quizás 63, era por mí, claro que sí.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. That Michael Porter Jr. swoosh.
I think we gave Danny extra motivation rooting against him.
Looking like game one already. Do you miss this guy on your team?
Every time I see him, everywhere I go, I see his face.
Body him up. Really?
Ooh, a little Tyler Hero, step back
Good shot.
baby.
And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And MP throws it down. And some news for MP in the video game world. He was revealed to be the next 2K cover athlete for 2K24.
And guess what? That's something I've never got to experience. It's a huge deal in the NBA and is another milestone for MP.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Sohan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against this team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops him first. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character. Of their leader, Coach Pop.
Now here's Isaac. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Here's Suggs. Outside Carter. Pass to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. The three. And another miss by Orlando.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
MP outside, fires for 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Magic have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. MP against Isaac. Pass to Suggs. And the Magic again can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the middle. Here's Drew. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 7.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Isaac, averaging around 6 a game. Carter on the wing, shoots over Collins. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Jones finds MP. Collins inside. Carter's there. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Banchero. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
Orlando calls timeout. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides, showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Now here's Wagner, coming off a 12-point game.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
It's Wright on the wing, hounded by Fultz. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Fultz against Wright. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Fultz against Wright. Left side Johnson. Here's Drew. No good, off the front rim. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Fultz against Wright. Plenty of space. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. From deep, MP. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Wright against Fultz. Anthony outside. Here's Wagner. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
To the right side. Johnson passes to MP. For 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 13.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pass to Anthony. There's Fultz with a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
Your Spurs, Usansky.
Great to have you with us. second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring.
Substitution on the court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Banchero. 33 points last game. Graham with the double team. Three-pointer, Anthony buries it from three. He's got 11.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst. They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sochan gets to his shot inside.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with 36 points and also did a lot of damage from long. When we talk about a volume scorer, this is what we're referring to. He was relentless and prolific. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Kicks it out to MP. Takes a three. Good. And Graham with the setup. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His fourth in this game after draining three in the first period.
The three from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the left wing. MP outside. 40 seconds left to play in the first half.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
Folds, he's checked in for Orlando, and he makes both free throws. San Antonio's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And the ball out of play, the Magic will have it. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Suggs. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Over Beasley. Misses the jumper from the wing. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point.
Your Spurs 35. The Magic 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me, because not many players can do that. scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
They've got MP, Devin Vassell out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Carter on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Carter. Collins with the defensive effort.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Bolts against Jones. MP outside, from outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I think confidence too. As a matter of fact, you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the Magic call time here.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Suggs. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They double him with MP. And the dunk by Isaac.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, what do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, B.A., I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected. And at some point, you've got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the moves they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
Good.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense time down on these shots.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Orlando trailing here. On the court for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter in at the 5. Kicks it out to Isaac. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And MP throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Stolen by MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jonathan Isaac.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Carter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Well, San Antonio's shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Jones, the pass to MP. Knocks it loose. Collins inside. He's checked by Carter, and that one good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that bring momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
The three from Suggs. Jones grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
Now here's Jones. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Orlando calls timeout.
The coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
When we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, he gave them the leadership they needed tonight. They came in off a demoralizing loss, and he picked them right back up. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for San Antonio.
And both free throws good for MP. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
2 minutes.
Pass to Banchero. Looking to win the run, and he sinks the layup.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Jones against Fultz. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Suggs. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
And the Spurs call time here. They're in front by 14. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter.
It's T-shirt time, fans. Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One could be coming your way. Let's hear it once again, everybody.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Jones. Pass to Drew.
You
look at players migrating to bigger markets, Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Here's Drew. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 36 points.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Spurs.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they bounced back well from the loss they took in their first meeting of the season. They learned from their mistakes in that one and salvaged a split in the season series against Orlando.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Left side Fultz. Isaac for three. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
Jones finds MP.
Hey, right here.
Free throw line jumper. Misses off the left iron. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So...
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo. Muy caro que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre...
Key right now.
Good defense. Oh, good.